Hello friends, I am Sunil. Today we start with one of the basic concept of dice. We start with 6 faces of the dice. A dice, they ask commonly opposite faces of. They given the 2 dice, they ask the opposite face of the dice. Basic concept of dice is dice contains 6 faces. They given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are A, B, C, D, F, or they given dots also 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 6 dots. The dice given 3 faces and 3 faces opposite to each other. Commonly they ask 3 types in the dice questions. Type 1, they given 2 dice and one is common face among the 2 dice. If 5 is common here and 5 is common here, 3, 4 and 1, 2 are different. They given this type of question, ask the opposite direction of 1 or opposite face of 4 or opposite face of 2. Start with clockwise direction from common face, that is 5. You start with clockwise direction 5 and go towards the 5. Clockwise direction of 5 and go towards 5. You write here clockwise direction 5, next 4, next 3. Below that, the second dice you write it 5, 2 and 1. Here 3 is opposite to 1, 4 is opposite to 2, 5 and 5 is not able to opposite to itself, hence remaining number is 6. Hence 5 is opposite to remaining number 6. One face is common. One thing remembering you, start with 5, start with common number. Whichever it is common number, start with that number and move towards the clockwise direction. 5, 4, 3. You write it 5, 4, 3. Below that, second dice you write it 5, 2, 1. 3 is opposite to 1, 4 is opposite to 2, 5 opposite to 6. I given you a question here. If the given figure we are using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, find the opposite of 4. You pause the video and find the answer. You find the one number is common. Here 2 is common, here also 2 is common. Go with clockwise direction. Write down 2, 3, 4. Go with clockwise direction. 2, 5, 1. 4 is opposite to 1, 3 is opposite to 5 and 2 is opposite to 2 is not itself, then it is 6. What is question? 4 opposite is 1. Next question. A, B, C, D, F are the faces of the dice. Find the opposite of C. You notice here C is common. One face is common. You go with clockwise direction. You go with clockwise direction. You write it here. C, B, A, C, E, D. A is opposite to D, B is opposite to E. Remaining C is opposite to already A over, B over, C, D, E, F. C is opposite is F. Answer is F. The given one face is common among the 2 dice. If 2 faces are common, you notice here 1, 2 and 1, 2. 2 faces are common, then remaining faces are opposite to each other. 5 and 4 are opposite to each other. This is second type. Find the opposite of D. You notice here AB common here, AB common here. C is opposite to D. Find the opposite of 6. Here 1, 2 is common, 1, 2 is common, 6 opposite is 4. One face given, you go with clockwise direction and 2 faces is common, then your remaining faces are opposite to each other. Open figure. Next type is open figure. They given like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the dice is open side. Then given the opposite of 5. They ask the opposite of 5. What is the opposite of 5? Here 2 rules. Extension sides are always opposite to each other. Extension side means this 5 is always opposite to 6. 5 is always opposite to 6. This is 1. Alternative faces are also opposite to each other. here. First extension side 2. First extension side 2. 2 is opposite to 1. Okay. Then alternative side means 3 is opposite to 5. 3 and 4 are alternative. 3 is bit next alternative. And 6 and 4 are opposite to each other. This type question they are generally asked. Then one exception means in this type first find out alternative faces. You have difficult to find out the which one is extension part. This time you go to the alternative faces. 1 is alternative to 3, opposite to each other. 1 and 3 are opposite to each other. 4 is alternative to 6, and remaining 3 and 5 are opposite to each other. Be careful about here. Extension faces are always opposite, alternative faces are also. This time which one is extension part is very difficult to find out. Hence first go to alternative, then remaining part is similar. This is, don't confuse here, this is the single. You already see 3 types, which are 1 face is common, 2 face is common, and extension part. If they give single dice only 2 concept. If they given 1, 5, 3, if sum of any 2 opposite faces means is not equal to 7, then the sum of opposite faces is not opposite, adjacent sides. Wait 1 minute. Sorry. If sum of any 2 adjacent sides is not equal to 7, then the sum of opposite faces of any 2 is 7. If 5 and 3 is 8, 5 and 1 is 6, means sum of the adjacent sides is not equal to 7, means opposite faces are always equal to 7. 5 opposite is 2, 5 plus 2 7. 1 opposite is 6, 3 opposite is 4. If sum of any 2 adjacent faces is 7, then we can't find out the opposite faces. You see here, sum of the adjacent sides is 7, then we can't able to find the opposite faces. If sum of the adjacent sides is not 7, then opposite faces is 7. If sum of any 2 adjacent faces is not 7, opposite face is 7. 5 opposite is 2, 1 opposite is 6, 3 opposite is 4, 7. Find out the opposite side of 6. Find out the opposite side of 6. Here you notice here 6 and 1, it is 7, means we can't be determined. Or the given option 3, 4, 2 or all 3, 4, 2. In quote, this is answer. Can't be determined, so this is answer. Thank you friends. You revise it easily. First common face quote clock common. If given common face, go clockwise. They given two common faces, remaining faces are opposite to each other. Open figure, they given open figure, extension part are opposite to each other, alternative faces are opposite to each other. They given single figure. If adjacent faces are equal to 7, then we can't find out the answer. If adjacent faces are not equal to 7, then the opposite faces are 7, means 5 opposite 7, 5 plus 2 is 7, 3 opposite is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, 1 opposite is 6, 1 plus 6